You should go out and you should celebrate, you know, victory. Oh, speak of the devil. Miss Walsh, chairman of the board, right?
I'm sure this all comes as a big surprise.
Oh, it does. It comes to a surprise to me, and that's just what you wanted, but you always get what you want.
Oh, what's going on, you guys? We should be celebrating.
And then to be knocked out by little people, perfidious little people who I trusted. I really would have done anything for that girl, Connor. Cow. And Kirk? Control freak Kirk. It too, Brutus.
Kirk's the one I really don't understand. I mean, to pull something like this right on top of his wedding.
Raging ambition, that's all he found. The perfect soulmates and compliments and Connor and her nasty little brother. Thing that's ironic, if you believe in irony. The one person that I should have trusted in that whole bunch was Holden, because he was really trying to warn me. Late. He was late, but he was trying to do it. Anyway. What goes around comes around. I think I'm getting paid back, maybe.
Oh, come on, let's sit down. That's BS, and you know, damn well know it.
We have a date for this evening, but
We do?
I wouldn't want to spoil your evening. I really wouldn't. And I need to be alone.
Sure about that?
I do.
Yeah?
I need it. I need to take a long, hard look at a lot of things in my life and see what made everything go so wrong.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll call you later. See if you change your mind.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi.
John. Good God, what are you doing up here? What are you doing here?
I thought maybe you could use a friend.
Oh, here. Oh.
As the world turns. This portion brought to you today by the Dentist's Choice for Fighting Cavities, Crest with Floristat.
In simpler times, toothpaste came in tubes. Though easy to squeeze, they could get messy. Along came pipes. People liked the control, but missed the squeezing. Now, with much fanfare, Crest introduces Neat Squeeze. Easily squeezable, with the control of a pump and a pullback feature that makes brushing a lot less messy and a lot more fun. The all-new Neat Squeeze from Crest.
Bounty Big Roll asks, are you impatient with husbands who don't change the roll of paper towels? If you can't change your husband, maybe you should change to new Bounty Big Roll with 50% more sheets. So when regular Bounty's gone, Bounty Big Roll keeps on going and going and going. Husbands may not change, but you can change to new Bounty Big Roll, the quicker, bigger upper.
Up here, Dad.
What'd she rent, the penthouse?
It's only 4 blocks from school.
And it's miles away from clean.
Ew. Good thing we brought some muscle.
Hey, the big bald guy.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean doesn't just cut through tough, grimy dirt. He cleans right down to the shine with no dulling film.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Bright kitchen.
Bright girl. Don't just clean it, Mr. Clean it to the shine.
Does your presence mean that everybody in Oakdale knows my ignominy is spread like wildfire?
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Another thing I don't know much about is big business, you know.
No, you don't.
Seems to me, though, that this kind of thing goes on all the time. Maybe you shouldn't take it so personally.
I do. I'm taking it personally, all right? Because she, Connor, ingratiated herself and lived in my house. In my house, all the while plotting revenge, filled with resentment.
Cal tells me that she is James Walsh Sr.'s grandson.
Yes. Yeah. How did you know from Cal? Where'd you talk to Cal?
I talked to Cal at the hospital. I didn't know that the two of you were that close.
Yes, he's nice. Very nice of you two to walk all the way up this hill just to see me. I don't know why you do that after all I put you through.
I told you I thought maybe you needed a friend.
I do need a friend. I had thought that she was my friend, Connor. I thought, but then I didn't even know who she was or is. I didn't know who she is.
I hear Kirk is in this up to his neck, too.
That's different, darling. You don't know about business. He'd been joking. I mean, I always wanted my office, my chair. It's an office joke, and everything would have been different. I was grooming him anyway. I would have given him legitimately. He would have earned it with work. He didn't have to do this humiliating thing with the takeover and Lily's stock. God. Well, so much for the good advice that you're always giving me.
What's that?
Well, you always tell me that I've got to trust people. Trust, baby. Look what it got me.
I told you not to trust the wrong people. Look.
Yeah?
How about I change my plans? We have dinner tonight. What do you say?
No. 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 I don't want to. I want to be alone. I came up here on my horse because I want to be alone.
All right, okay. Whatever you say. But remember, I'm just a beeper away.
You're a hell of a good doctor.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I tell you something. I think you're going to turn this all around. I have a feeling you're going to do that. And pretty soon, too. Maybe tomorrow, and you'll wind up back on top again, all right? You trust me.
Bye-bye. Oh. Trust. Oh, God.
Have you packed all Lucinda's stuff yet?
Oh, so many memories. But I can't bear the thought of Kirk and Connor going through her possessions. It's my last official duty. Well, I helped her move in, and it's only fitting that I help her move out, right?
Jane, you're planning to resign?
I've already given Kirk my resignation.
We were hoping to get here before you did that.
We are not interested in working for those traitors. I intend to tender my resignation on the board of directors tomorrow morning.
I wish you both would reconsider.
Yeah, please. Lucinda is not ready to come back right now, but when she is, you guys can help her much more if you're still here.
Is this Lucinda's idea?
No, she wasn't in the mood to hear anything positive. But when she gets her fight back, I know she's going to want all of us behind her. So what do you say?
Hey, Ellie, Kirk asked Bianca and I to serve you two in the private dining room.
No, Courtney, that's not going to happen tonight.
Kirk ordered a special menu, and he said something about a celebration.
He's going to be celebrating with somebody else, not me.
That's trouble in paradise.
But they just got back from their honeymoon.
I hope nothing's wrong. I gotta go, but I'll be back to pick you up in a jiffy.
In a jiffy?
Yep.
Okay, call me when you find out the news
I
about
will.
Fanny. Good.
See you.
Kurt, Ellie was just here. She said that dinner's off. Do you want me to tell the chef?
No. Let me talk to her. I'll square everything away, okay?
Okay.
Ellie!
Honey, we're talking grounds for divorce.
It's so bad you can taste it. The sticky, pasty film inside your mouth.
It's pretty bad.
You wake up with every morning of your life. Morning breath.
I'll be right back.
Fight morning breath with Scope. Antiseptic Scope kills on contact 90% of the bacteria that cause morning breath.
Come and get it. I'm all yours.
Tuck her up, sweetie pie.
Antiseptic Scope. It's the best thing first thing in the morning.
Your kiss is ready.
What are people saying about our new low-calorie Tropicana Twister?
At last, they have seen the light.
New Tropicana Twister Light. It's lighter in calories.
Calories are our friends.
Because it's the first and only bottled juice drink with NutraSweet.
The very thought makes me lightheaded.
Tempting low-calorie combinations like orange raspberry.
We take things one fruit at a time.
Their flavors Mother Nature never intended. New low-calorie Tropicana Twister Light.
It's heavy, dude.
Question. Do you have to dial any extra numbers on your phone to make a long-distance call with Sprint? Would I bring it up if you did?
My hair's driving me nuts.
Why?
It never stays put, like yours.
Oh, stop.
What do you use? Just, swab spritz. Really? Mm-hmm. With all the expensive ones, you like swab?
Absolutely.
Looking for a good time in the morning?
If sex were fast food, there'd be an arch over your bed.
Then we've got Designs on You. Designing Women in the Morning, weekdays on CBS.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Get out of my way, Kurt. No! No!
You can't argue here. This is crazy.
No, it's crazy that I married a man that's been lying to me, Kurt. Even before we got married, we had our vows here.
What are you talking? I didn't lie to you. I wanted this to be a big surprise. You like my honeymoon surprises, right?
Oh, that's different, Kurt. I knew that you were planning a honeymoon. I did not know that you were planning on taking Lucinda's business away.
Don't you understand what I've done?
No, I asked you over and over again to tell me what's going on between you and Connor. You lied to me. You lied to your wife, and I don't know if I can ever believe you again.
Ellie, don't do this. You're turning a simple misunderstanding into a major, major disaster here, okay?
Yeah, it is a disaster for me. Obviously, honesty is not important to you, but it's something that I have to have in a marriage.
Wait a minute. What's that mean?
Oh, I don't know. You're the big CEO. You got all the answers, Kirk. Figure it out.
Well, wait.
Is that some Polynesian kind of kiss?
Exactly like it.
It was a nice dress.
I made the celery myself.
Beautiful. Welcome.
Hey, thank
come
you.
in. Hi, Darryl. How you doing?
You look beautiful.
Yeah, don't hide it. Let me see that spectacular ring your grandmother's telling me about.
Granny, I couldn't keep it a secret from Dad.
Graham, did you tell Daddy?
I swear I didn't.
You promised?
Kept running into him at the hospital, but I very carefully kept the conversation short.
Thank you. You are a dear.
Well, you know I wouldn't
Well,
tell.
I don't know. I've 9 times, dear Bethel.
Kim, please come here, Darryl.
Oh, thank you.
Nice to see you.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Daddy. Thanks for coming.
Oh, my pleasure.
You look handsome as ever. Hi, darling.
Hello, Mom.
Nice to see you and Kim coming in together.
Well, I picked her up at the studio. We both kind of wonder what the occasion is tonight.
Well,
Francis Hughes? Oh, Bob, look at this.
Wow. Well, I guess that makes it official, doesn't it? Well, I just hope you're all as happy about this as we are.
Come in, Cal. You really don't have to know.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you seen Link?
No. What's wrong?
Plenty. Seems that Connor Jameson hasn't been playing straight with Link from the very beginning. She's Connor Walsh, James Walsh's granddaughter.
Who's that?
That's Lucinda's ex-husband, the man who left her Walsh Enterprises when he died.
Well, I don't understand. What does all this have to do with Link?
Well, Connor made a big power play at the Walsh stockholders meeting, and Link was there to hear her tell the whole world who she really was. He says that the lies Julie told him were nothing compared to Connor's.
So what does she hope to accomplish by all this?
Control of a multi-million-dollar corporation.
Ooh.
Hate to tell you this, Emma, but Kirk was a big part of it.
Kirk? Hi. Ellie. I'm going to be moving back home for a while. I hope you don't mind.
Minor muscle pain?
When sore muscles keep me from sleeping, I rub in Aspercreme and rub out pain fast. It concentrates relief for hours, and I don't smell medicine-y.
Rub in Aspercreme, rub out pain. Remember, Aspercreme contains no aspirin.
This itchy rash needs special treatment. Maximum strength cortisone 5, with the medicine doctors recommend most, gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See? The rash is gone. Use cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most.
The thick, rich taste you love. But sometimes, some days, you're in the mood for something a little bit tangy, a little bit kicky, a little bit spicy. Yeah, Heinz 57 sauce. It's like ketchup with a kick.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
Introducing Pull-Ups Disposable Training Pants from Huggies. They go on like underwear and protect like a diaper, even overnight.
And I can pull them off and on.
New Pull-Ups Disposable Training Pants.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
In the past 2 years, one TV show has actually been credited with saving more than 50 lives. So if you think you can live without watching television for one night, make sure it isn't Tuesday.
The show is Rescue 911. The look is CBS. Double your laughs with the Family Man Mondays and Wednesdays.
I'm not looking forward to all the calls I'm going to have to make.
Oh, boy, it's just as if there were a death in the family or something.
Ambrose, look at this. She's marked off time at Christmas for our wedding.
Oh, well. So much for all her talk about us changing our wedding plans to suit Walsh Enterprises.
Hello, Ambrose. Hi, Jane.
We'll be out of your way shortly, Miss Jameson. Or will you be using Walsh now?
I've read your letter of resignation, and I would like you to reconsider. Kirk and I are prepared to make you a very generous offer.
You think you could buy my loyalty?
Oh, wait a minute, Jane. Don't you think you ought to consider and hear what they're offering before you turn it down?
We're prepared to offer you a 50% increase in your salary, just for starters. We think you're well worth it, Jane.
Well, that's very generous, but I need some time to think it over. I'll have to let you know later. Ambrose, should we take the boxes now?
Yeah.
My sister, the chairman of the board. Where are we going to celebrate?
I don't know, maybe Chicago. Doubt anyone in Oakdale's going to be rolling out the red carpet for us.
Oh, lighten up, Connor. We'll go to the yacht club. Our CEO owns it.
All right.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling Link's mom. I want to let her know where we are because I want to explain to Link everything that's happened before he hears it from somebody else.
Oh, I'm sure he already knows. Lily probably told him, or Ellie.
No, I know Link, and if he had heard anything, he would have come to the ballroom for answers.
You know, you got some really big challenges ahead of you. And people are going to be waiting for you to fall on your face. So you got to give this thing 100%.
What does that have to do with Link?
Come on, face it. The cowboy was just Connor Jameson's plaything. Now Connor Walsh has much more important things to think about.
Evan, you're keeping something from me. What is it?
Okay, Link showed up at the ballroom and heard you give your speech.
What? How did he get in?
He said he was there to give you moral support. He insisted. I couldn't turn him away.
Why the hell didn't you tell me this earlier?
I didn't want you getting upset in front of all those stockholders. Besides, he didn't hear the whole speech. He just heard the part where you told everyone who you were.
Mother, came back to see if you're okay.
I guess that means yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Did Cal find you?
Yes, he did, baby. I am not going out with him tonight. You want to know why? I want to be alone.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm going to overrule you and spend the night.
What? What are you talking about? It's a very ironic moment in my life, darling. All the nights that I would have wanted you to spend with me. Never been. And my lovely daughter was always too busy. Now she has time because her broken-down mother's hit rock bottom.
Oh, you are not broken down, and you certainly haven't hit bottom.
Guess what? What? John came, paid a little attention to me. He was really nice, sweet to me.
Well, I'm not surprised. John cares about you very much. A lot of people care about you.
Yeah.
Hello, Lucinda.
Oh, well, Holden, I owe you an apology.
I didn't come out here for that.
Hey, congratulations on becoming a member of the board of Walsh.
I didn't want it or expect it.
I hope you're not so damn foolish that you're going to turn this down.
No, but I will be there when you come back someday as chairman.
Oh, I don't know whether I'm going to be interested in that at all.
Oh, I think you'll change your mind.
I do, too. Listen, is there anything that we can do for you right now?
Yes, actually. Could try to find Bianca. You know, just tell her so that somebody else doesn't tell her what's happened to me.
Absolutely.
Okay? Good.
Anything that we can do for just you?
It's a very funny thing. Everybody's asking me what they can do for me. No one ever asked me that question before in my entire life. I don't know what to say. I have no answer.
Ellie, I'm not condoning what Kirk did. But he's a very ambitious man. You know that. You knew that from the beginning. And in a corporate takeover, you know, people do get hurt.
Mama, that's not my problem. The problem is that he's been lying to me for months. You know, that's what hurts so much. I can't even look at him.
Ellie, if you don't talk things over, you're never going to be able to straighten things out.
Mama, I don't know if I can at this point. I just don't know.
Well, here's your coffee. Talk to your sister, Iva. I'm going to be inside.
Hey, what's that line about, for better, for worse?
I guess this is the worst part, huh?
Yeah. I guess so. But, you know, we both know what Kirk is about. I couldn't deal with his ambition. I thought you'd be better prepared for something like this, you know?
Oh, but you know, I can tolerate the corporate ambition. It's just the lying that I can't. I mean, look at what he did to Lily. I mean, he stabbed her in the back. I mean, what if he wants something more someday? I mean, maybe he's capable of turning on me in order to get that.
Never seen Lucinda look so defeated.
I don't know either. No, I think we got to worry about Link and Ellie. They got a big dose of disillusionment today.
Well, Mama, you can put supper on. Kelly's decided to join us.
Good.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm just going to go take a walk.
Okay.
And I won't be long.
Well, you take your time.
Okay.
You want some company?
No, thank you, though. Okay.
It's a feeling you know and you never outgrow. Look around, it's right there to see. When it's real, Coke is right. It's a classic celebration of life. Can't beat the feeling. Coca-Cola Classic. Can't beat the real thing.
I have a confession. I have no idea how to choose a long-distance calling plan. I don't have to. Sprint does it for me. They keep track of when and where I call and actually let me know which calling plan will save me the most money. They do all that just because I'm a Sprint Priority customer. And I thought it was because I was their spokesperson.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. Eye on America. When this couple's daughter was born addicted to heroin, they abandoned her.
Mom was a prostitute, Dad was a pimp. They both were drug abusers.
But Joe and Marge took the baby in and raised her as their own for 5 years. So why would the court take her away from them? The story tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
This is CBS. The casino owner's dirty deal and the topless dancer caught in the middle of a political sex sting on hard copy.
Get the hard facts today at 5:30. Then join Charles Fishburne and Lisa LaFata for the 6 p.m. report right here on TV6.
Would you trust this man with half your life savings?
Yes.
You just blew it. On the next People's Court, when she fell for a pretty face.
And it's been my dream for a while to become a high-paid model, I guess you could say.
Did he try to take her for all she's worth?
She felt that money should not get in the way of people's dreams.
There's big trouble in paradise.
He had her brother sent to my house and threatened to kill me.
On the next People's Court.
People's Court, today at 4 on TV6.
This is Raid Fumigator. And this is why it kills more bugs dead than any ordinary fogger. Raid Fumigator's clean, dry smoke has twice the penetrating power of ordinary foggers. To fumigate twice as many hidden bugs.
Raid!
Raid Fumigator. Penetrates, fumigates, kills more bugs. Dead.
TV6, your first choice for early news. And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Is there someplace we can go where we can talk?
I said everything I wanted to say to you.
But I didn't. You didn't give me the chance.
Fine, let's go on the porch. Don't, please don't.
Ellie, I really need to hold you right now.
I can't believe anything that you say to me.
Do you realize that I did all of this for you, for our future?
Well, why didn't you tell me about it, Kirk? Did you think I was going to go to Lucinda and tell her?
No, of course not. I wanted it to be a surprise. I wanted it to be the big capper on our honeymoon.
Well, it definitely was the big capper. You know, I stood on this porch with you a few weeks ago, and I asked you if there's anything that you need to tell me before we got married. And you looked at me straight into my eyes, and you lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. I really didn't think you needed to know about this.
That's a flimsy excuse.
All right, fine. Call it an error in judgment. I swear from now on, I'll let you in on everything. I'll be upfront and straight with you about every little thing, even if I don't think it's important, okay?
You know, I really want to believe you, but I just can't.
All right, I'll repent. I'll go down to the pond. I'll flail myself with willow wisps. I'll wear a hair shirt.
What is this, a joke, huh, Kirk? Is everything with you a big joke? Is that what our marriage is, a joke, huh?
You know better than that. You know that our marriage is the most important thing in my life.
You know, I can't believe you anymore. I don't have any faith in us anymore. I need some time to get this faith back. You know, I need to be alone. That's what I need to be, is alone.
That's not going to do anything. Let's just talk this thing out. We'll straighten the whole thing
No,
out. Okay,
no,
right now.
no. I got to work this one out by
Ellie,
myself.
it's not
No,
gonna
don't say anything else. You're going to make it worse, please. Please.
It's too soon, Connor. Let him cool down.
I'm really glad you're here. I wanted to offer an explanation. I'm not interested in anything that you have to say, Connor. Lily, it had to be done this way. Otherwise, Lucinda would Save it for Link. Though I don't think he's going to be very interested either. Look, I know if we talk, we can resolve
You want to
this.
talk about this?
All right, then let me tell you something. My mother doesn't give her trust very easily, but she welcomed you with open arms, treated you almost like a daughter. You have a really strange way of repaying her for that.
Hi. Courtney say you want to see me?
Yes. Lucinda's got some bad news, and she wanted us to tell you about it. Kirk, Connor, and Evan engineered a takeover of Walsh at the stockholders' meeting.
It means Lucinda's out. She doesn't even have an office anymore.
But Walsh Enterprises belongs to our mother, and it means everything to her.
Well, I guess it meant a lot more to Connor and Evan, because they grabbed it away from her.
But they were so close to Mother. Connor lived with us in the house, and Evan had the pool house. And...
You should take your brother's advice more often. Bianca, what have I got to do to get a bottle of champagne?
Find another waitress, because after what you did to my mother, I'm not bringing you anything.
Maybe I should cross her off the guest list for the celebration party.
How can you make jokes about this?
Because I'm in a great mood. Listen, we finally defeated the woman who almost destroyed our family. Or have you already forgotten about
No,
that?
Evan, I haven't forgotten about it. I hate what Lucinda did to our dad.
Well, all right. Remember that next time you start feeling sorry for her. Or for yourself. And in the morning, we'll call Mom in the nursing home with the good news.
Oh, please. She's not even lucid enough to understand what's been going on here.
She may surprise you. Hatred is a powerful emotion. I know.
That is something else. I'm going to get my macro lens later. I'm going to take a
Shut up. You like it?
I love it. I'm happy for both of you.
Thanks.
We're happy for you.
I can see you were as surprised by all this as I was.
Well, it does seem rather quick, but they seem very positive about their feelings for each other.
Yeah, would you just excuse me for a minute? Sure. Thanks. Daryl?
Yeah.
With all the guests arriving, I really didn't get a chance to tell you, but I got a very unusual phone call earlier. Some man with an accent.
What did he say?
Well, he asked me who I was, and I told him I was Carolyn's cousin, and he asked me if I wanted to buy her missing journal.
Why didn't you tell me about this right away?
Well, I'm sorry. I was so shocked. I didn't know what to do. And, I mean, the party had started and people were arriving.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overreact. It's just we have a caller ID box on the phone. We could have traced the call.
Oh, I had no idea.
Now, if this guy is still trying to peddle Carolyn's journal, then he didn't sell it to a bidder like you said.
Well, it's if it's the same guy. What kind of accent did this fellow have?
It was foreign. I don't know. I can't really pinpoint it. But if he already called the police, weren't they able to trace it?
Oh, we did, but every time he called, it was from a payphone in Chicago.
Arthur Claiborne's in Chicago.
Dana, you look so pretty in your dress. How are you feeling?
Fine. I'm trying to decide whether I should have amniocentesis done.
Oh, well, if you should decide to do the procedure, there's really no problem with it. I had it last year, and I was fine.
Well, I didn't know you had a younger daughter, Barbara.
Yes.
Yeah, she's beautiful. Probably about the most beautiful little girl you ever saw. You know, I'm really happy that Franny's going to be your guardian.
Well,
Yeah, watch that.
I don't mean to be rude, but what are your plans for the new baby?
Well, we're going to raise the child together. And since you're going to be the child's guardian, you better hurry up with your wedding so we can have another little cousin running around here.
Right. I'm going to be married in mid-August.
Congratulations.
Thank
Hey,
you.
you know, maybe we could move our wedding date up to July. That way we could have our honeymoon and be back in time to be part of Evelyn and Warren's wedding.
In an attempt to be more health conscious, the employees at Brown Fish and Fry started using low-fat milk in their coffee. It made a lot of sense. It just didn't make a very rich cup of coffee. Then they found out about new Coffee Mate Light. With no tropical oils, it has less saturated fat than low-fat milk, and it made their coffee rich and delicious. New Coffee Mate Light. It makes good sense and a great cup of coffee.
A new American cheese snack idea. Grill it up and slice it up so little fingers can pick it up. Cut it up, fun it up, guaranteed they'll eat it up. American cheese. Kids are up for it anytime.
What's great about Reynolds Wrap is it's so strong. After you've cooked with it, it cleans up in a flash. Nothing works like Reynolds Wrap.
Freedom's the one.
Only one gum leads the way when you've got dental work, and that's Freedent. Freedent won't stick to your dental work, so you can be confident chewing it. And because it also moistens your mouth and freshens your breath, Freedent's in a class by itself.
Freedom's the one that took the stick out of gum, and Freedent moistens your mouth. Yeah, moistens your mouth and freshens your breath while you chew.
Non-stick Freedent moistens your mouth and freshens your breath.
Kirk just asked me to tell you that he probably won't be able to make it back tonight, so not to wait for him.
Thank you, Courtney. Well, I've got a phone call of my own to make, so if you'll excuse me.
So how's the new garage apartment?
Oh, it's great. I love it. It's, just not a very good decorator. I could sure use your advice on that. What do you say?
Well, I'll try.
What's the matter? You don't think Annie admires you?
No, I mean, he helps other women when they need it. No reason why I can't help a guy with something as important as his new home.
Deal?
Deal?
Yeah, I'd love it.
Good.
Link's probably feeling the way I'm feeling right about now. I'm gonna go take a walk, okay? Thanks for dinner.
You're welcome.
I don't know how Kirk and Connor could feel there wouldn't be any repercussions to all this. And what, did they think everybody was just going to sit back and accept it?
Well, there are some people who are pretty good at big business that don't know anything about human emotions. I guess. Well, thanks for dinner. I gotta be running along.
Oh, I'll walk you out.
All right, John.
Good night.
Good night. So how you holding up?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I'm okay. Just a little shaken up, you know, like everybody else, I suppose.
I thought maybe there were a couple other things bothering you. You know, this might be a good night to clear the air, get all the secrets out in the open. So...
Well, it's not exactly a secret, but I talked to Mama about what she thought about us spending so much time together.
And what did she have to say?
Well, she asked me straight out if it was more than friendship. You know, just getting together to discuss hospital business.
And what did you say?
This is a little awkward for me to talk about. All right, I told her I wasn't sure. I told her that I enjoy your company and we have a good time together, and but I got the feeling that it would upset her, that she wouldn't be too thrilled if it turned into something more.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't mind a bit if it turned into something more. I think of you as something much more than just a friend.
Let's get some popcorn. Do you think I should cut my hair?
I thought you wanted to grow it long.
Well, sure, if it looked like yours. What do you use?
Shampoo, Suave.
I have been wasting my money on expensive shampoos, and you like Suave?
Yeah, a lot.
Now here's a new plus. Suave Shampoo Plus Conditioner. It cleans and conditions your hair in one easy step, but for less than you'd expect to pay. Suave, when you know beautiful hair doesn't have to cost a fortune.
Will you get out of my life?
You probably don't believe this, but there's a sweet side to me. It's called Sweet One. It's the only sweetener I'll use because it has no saccharin, no NutraSweet. Just a great sweet taste. You can even bake with it. Oh, with Sweet One, I've got everything I want. Except that Emmy.
11 years without an Emmy! What does a person have to do around here to get an Emmy?
You know, people say to me, Sonny, you're rich, handsome, and talented, and I say, au contraire, I'm not rich. That's why I got the new coupon book available from any choice hotel like Econo Lodge, Roadway, and Friendship. It could save you over $1,000 at places like Pizza Hut, Alamo Rent-A-Car, and theme parks. Call now, because they've got yours, babe.
Call 1-800-4CHOICE to reserve your room and free coupon book. Supplies are limited.
Do you know what you're missing every morning if you're still drinking plain old orange juice? Wake up to something exciting. Dole breakfast juices. Delicious combinations of 100% real fruit juice.
Take a close look at Prego spaghetti sauce and Ragu Old World style.
Stop the film. Forget about close. This is obvious. Prego is thicker. See, right here and right here. Big chunks. Ragu is thinner. Just say Prego. It's in there.
Right.
Well, if he's not better in an hour, then call me. Okay, bye-bye.
Do you have to go back to the hospital?
No.
Oh, good. Listen, everybody's out on the...
Well, wait a minute. You know, I keep thinking about what you said to me the other night.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't say it to upset you. It's just that we both know we can't go on like this indefinitely. I mean, either we have a marriage or we have to give one another the freedom to go ahead and get our
I
lives...
haven't missed the whole thing.
Hi.
Oh, hi, kids. No.
Hey, girl. You want to leave up the ring?
Check it out.
Beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. Hey, sweetie, I'm glad you could come. Yeah, great.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi.
Coffee.
Granny, I'm really glad we had this opportunity to get to know each other better. I mean, Daryl's like a brother, and his happiness is very important to me.
Well, I guess I don't have to tell you, Evan. He really thinks the world of you. I know it may seem to you like we're rushing things a bit, but Daryl and I really have had it...
No, I mean, yes, it did at first, but seeing how happy he is with you, I think Carolyn would approve.
Good luck. Good luck.
Barbara, you know, I'm no fan of Gavin Kruger's, but the more I think about your situation, the more I think you should be honest and upfront about him being Jennifer's dad.
I am not going to tell Gavin that. What if Hal came back to me and he wanted to raise Jennifer as his own? That would be impossible if Gavin knew the truth.
It's funny the way things turned out, isn't it? I mean, I was so sure that Jennifer was mine.
And that's why I told you about Gavin. Now, we have a secret, a promise between us, don't we? You promised me not to tell Franny about Rome.
I keep my promises, Barbara.
Hey, have you guys seen Dana? I think she just left the room, actually.
Okay. Hey, what's with these glum faces? It's a party, remember? Cheer up.
Is that you? Hello, darling.
Hello. You got home, huh?
Yes, I left work early. Billy told me the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Darling, what are you doing with that?
Oh, this is for you. It's your favorite, isn't it?
Why, sweetheart, thank you. Oh, God, I gotta watch this. I don't want to start drinking too much.
Mother, I don't care who Connor's father was. She had no right to do this to you.
I couldn't agree more, and I'll drink to that.
Hello, little pussycat. Come sit next to me, because I want to ask your help about something. I've been sitting here thinking. I need some help and an adjustment to my life because I'm scared.
I have never in my entire life not known what I had to do the next day and where I had to be.
But, Mother, aren't you going to fight back? I mean, I know you can get the company back if you just set your mind to it, and we can all help you, Mother.
I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to sit this one out.
What?
At least now I know who my friends are.
Lucinda? I thought we might talk.
We might talk about what? I have nothing to say to you.
I just want to make it very clear that there was nothing personal on my part in what happened today. And I'm hoping that when the dust settles, we can still count on your input.
How dare you say such a thing? Maybe Connor and Evan had a reason to do what they did, but you just did it for the money, Kirk. My mother was wrong to ever trust you, and I don't blame Ellie for leaving you.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Are you a little confused when it comes to picking an olive oil? Maybe I can help with this new Wesson Pure Olive Oil. It tastes so light, you can use it every day. And a low-fat, low-cholesterol diet that includes Wesson olive oil can actually help you reduce cholesterol for all your cooking, from sautéing to salads or frying and even baking. New Wesson olive oil. Wesson puts olive oil in a whole new light.
When you rinse first with Plax, normal everyday brushing takes on a whole new meaning. Plax, clinically proven to remove more plaque than brushing alone.
When this was Grandfather's desk, every week Grandma'd polish it with Pledge for a beautiful shine with no buildup. Now that it's mine, I use Touchable Pledge.
With Pledge, smears just disappear.
Grandma's gonna love it.
Also in a trigger spray bottle.
If you spend over $20 a month on long distance, you deserve to be treated better. You deserve frequent caller awards and a special customer service number. You deserve a whole new level of special service. You deserve to be a Sprint priority customer. Is this just another clever way to get that other phone company's best customers? You bet it is.
Mother, I gave Matthew strict orders not to let Connor or Evan or Kirk anywhere near the property.
I think you're wonderful. I heard you, sweetheart. You're a veritable hornet. It's supposed to be the mother lioness who takes care of her cubs, not the other way around.
I love you, Mother. I hate them for what they did to you.
Thank you, darling. But you mustn't get too upset, all right? Don't you have to move it to go to with Zach?
Yes.
Well, I want you to put on something there. Put on some clothes, all right? And go out and have a good time. Do that. Do that.
Are you sure you're going to be okay?
Yes, I do. I promise you. Vete, my hornet. Well, on the eve of our annual stockholders meeting, I want to commend each and every one of you for your hard work, for your dedication, Mr. Enthusiasm. I know I'm impossible, and I know I make demands. But you want to know why? It's because I have vision, and because I see better than all of you. Is there something wrong, Holden?
No.
Do you think you could muster a little enthusiasm for tomorrow? And darling, thank you for all your hard work. Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm sure tomorrow's meeting will be one to remember.
Mother, if all you end up with someday is the business, will it have been worth it?
Hi.
We were just getting ready to leave.
Oh. You okay? I heard that you moved your stuff out of the yacht. Yeah, I did, Lily. I don't know. Could you sleep with a man that had been lying to you for months?
Then I guess that you're probably angry with me, too.
I didn't marry you, Holden.
I wanted to tell you. But you were on cloud nine with your wedding plans. I kept asking Kirk to be honest with you.
Holden, it wasn't your responsibility to tell me, all right? It was Kirk's responsibility to tell me.
Just know that Lucinda treated him pretty shabbily at times. He did what he did. He had his reasons.
I'm sure that he's going to make an incredible CEO. He's just not scoring big points as a husband with me right now, okay?
Listen, you want to take some time off and deal with...
No, I don't, Lily. I want to work, all right?
Okay. If you need anything, you just let us know.
Okay. Bye. Suits you.
You think so, huh?
My, all this champagne Lucinda set up and no stockholders to help us drink it. Let's put a dent in this. What do you say?
You're right. We should celebrate. Here, I'll do that.
So did you settle things with Ellie?
We're working on it.
Oh.
What's up with Link?
Can't find him. God, I could kill Evan for letting him into that meeting. Thanks. So what do we drink to?
I don't know, but let's keep it simple. I don't think I could handle a philosophical toast right now.
Yeah. Well then, here's to the new CEO of Walsh Enterprises.
And to the new chairman of the board.
Dana, what are you doing? I thought Daryl kept that room locked.
I do keep that room locked. What were you doing in that room, Dana?